What lies at the root of Russia's perception that the West poses a genuine threat to its survival?
Well, the relationship between Russia and the West is at all-time low after the end of the Cold War today, and there are numerous reasons for that, but I would emphasize two. One is geopolitical differences, particularly regarding the Russian role in Eurasia, and the second one, ideational. It looks like the worldview and values propagated by the Kremlin today are very different from what we see in the West, and so the value differences and geopolitical interest differences.
Are Russian policymakers true believers in the Russian civilization, or do they use these ideas instrumentally?
Both. It's a great debate, and people have different views, and some people insist on that the Kremlin just uses all kinds of ideas instrumentally to achieve its primarily domestic political goals. Of course, for any regime and for any government, this is an important goal, but I also believe that there is a certain set of ideas about Russian exceptionalism, Russian continuity of history, Russian role in Eurasia. These are a set of ideas the Kremlin policymakers sincerely believe in.
Will Russia and the world be different without Putin?
I doubt that. I think that Putin's policies are deeply rooted in Russian history and tradition. They reflect consensus within the Russian elite, with the exception of some opposition groups which are not very popular among the population today. And those views correspond well to the aspirations of the common people. I personally may disagree with the views of the Kremlin today, but at the same time I must acknowledge that these views are extremely popular. So, and that means that it would be extremely difficult for any Russian leader to change the strategic behavior of Russia on the international scene after President Putin leaves political scene.